Now, what started as a signal today echoes as a voice across the nation, connecting hearts and shaping minds. ChannelOne TV is commemorating its 7th anniversary with a celebration of 70 years of impactful broadcasting, a journey marked by credible journalism, inspiring storytelling, and a steadfast commitment to informing, educating, and entertaining Ghanaians. Adjubi Wiafia Kenten brings us a report on 7 years of telling your stories and empowering change.
It's been 7 years of impact, 7 years of informing, entertaining, and inspiring the Ghanaian people through compelling storytelling. This is the journey of ChannelOne Television. Established in 2018 and formerly known as City TV, the station began its operations at Adabraka, Accra. Adabraka was a defining chapter where, together with multi-talented and multi-skilled staff, management introduced compelling content to register the name of the station as the fastest growing TV channel in Ghana. Its TV operations subsequently moved to Tesano. On June 4, 2024, the station rebranded as ChannelOne TV. This strategic transformation was aimed at establishing a more distinct and cohesive brand identity in an increasingly competitive media landscape. Since then, ChannelOne TV has remained committed to delivering top-tier content, positioning itself as a leading source of news, business, and educational programming in Ghana. The celebration of ChannelOne TV's 7th anniversary is not just a milestone, it is a reaffirmation of the station's core values, truth, credibility, and accuracy. Managing Director of ChannelOne TV and City FM Samuel Attah-Mensah applauded the dedication, resilience, and creativity of the ChannelOne team that has fueled the station's growth and success.
So as we thank God, we as management will take this opportunity to thank you for making this happen. Without you, there won't be stories to tell. So we thank you. We really thank you. And for those of you who started with us, we say a big congratulations. Those of you who joined along the way, a big congratulations.
Some staff here at ChannelOne TV also shared their reflections on the journey so far and their hopes for the future.
I think the Ghanaian society has accepted us. You know, some of us have been in radio for 2 decades, and some of the stuff we do on TV, people say, look, we know you guys, you're incredible, you are consistent, you love the country. So for me, it's a day of joy. If we knew where we'd be 7 years after we started, we would have been a bit more assured. God is always doing more than we ask or think, so we can always say, we definitely hope to be alive. We definitely hope to see Ghana transitioning into a more stable, prosperous society, a more honest society, and that the media will be one of the vehicles to attain that.
Great experience, especially working from the newsroom and also on the current affairs desk, telling the stories about the lives of people, their sufferings, their victories, their challenges, and especially also telling stories which make an impact or have impacted the society. For example, the issue with the floods up there in the Ada areas during the spillage of the Akosombo Dam. So yes, 7 years of telling these great stories, these impactful stories. I must say that I'm happy about it. I'm glad about it. I appreciate all those who've given us the opportunity to tell the stories.
No, it's been a good time. We started, as you know, 7 years ago. Last year, we took a bold step and we rebranded from City TV to ChannelOne TV because we felt that the ChannelOne TV brand had grown beyond leaps and bounds, beyond our own imaginations and hopes. And for that matter, we needed to restructure what we were doing so that we could move forward and make bigger footprints. We're in an era where you can't afford to tell stories for the sake of telling stories or to create content for the sake of creating content. There needs to be an impact at the end of the tunnel, at the end of the journey, when you embark on a storytelling, sort of odyssey, if you like. And you will see a lot of that in the 7 years to come. And give him the glory, great things he has done.
Indeed, the great things that the Lord has done. ChannelOne TV is 7 years. Special thanks going out to our viewers who have stuck with us over the years, and of course management is assuring that we'll continue to tell the stories that empower change. Reporting for ChannelOne News, I am Ejibi Wiafe Akente.